Hey everybody, it's your girl Karma again. Welcome to episode 25 of My Life Stories. As we move forward in this pandemic, everyone is trying to keep their spirits up while they're staying at home to not spread or contact the COVID 19 virus. I'm really interested in what everyone is doing. I'm currently working on our taxes and trying to do some spring cleaning. So drop me a line in the comments section or email me at karma@karmagetin.com and I'll feature the best responses I get in my next video. Today's video has been sponsored by LifeTech for You. A link to LifeTech for You has been listed below. Also, I have convinced my sponsor, LifeTech for You, to donate 2 Guardian Gear air filtration masks that each include 2 disposable N95 carbon filter inserts. Retail value $29.99 plus shipping each. These masks are anti-haze, antiviral, and anti-dust, and you get to choose the color. You can go to www.lifetech4u.com where these masks are a featured product. I have a wonderful story to read to you today, so grab yourself a drink, relax, and make yourself comfortable. The name of this story is Something Simple and Good. Dear Karma, your mantra, do something nice and help me change the world, reminds me of one of my favorite stories about my mother, who is no longer with us. I miss her each and every day. When my wife and I got married, we decided on a small, intimate wedding. My mom was able to attend, but not my wife's parents. We lived on the East Coast, and my in-laws were in Texas. Not long after we were married, my stepfather received a job transfer and moved to Texas also. Over the next several years, Mom would come for a visit and spend anywhere from a few days to a week with us. Mom was what I considered old school, and I believe she had memorized Emily Post's Book of Etiquette. Like clockwork, 2 or 3 days after one of her visits, we would receive a nice handwritten thank you note expressing her appreciation for the hospitality. This would always blow my wife's mind. She would say, after my family visits, the only time I hear from any of them is when they forgot something. Several years had gone by this point, and we had an opportunity to also move back to my wife's hometown, near San Antonio, Texas. My wife came from a large family with 6 brothers. Each of them was married with anywhere from 1 to 4 children of their own. Every Sunday, the entire family would gather together at my mother-in-law's house for dinner and to catch up for the week. I have no clue how my mother-in-law and wife would get everyone fed, and to my amazement, there was very little mess. I was in awe of them. After we purchased our large home, this Sunday ritual was moved to our residence. I soon learned from keen observation that this orchestrated circus was completed with lots of planning, preparation, and work. Most of all, a lot of love was put into these meals. About a year of living in our home, my mother let us know she was coming for a visit and wanted to do some of the touristy things. My wife immediately went into a frenzy, cleaning the house for the next 10 days. I made myself as scarce as possible to avoid having to clean all the baseboards, vents, and floors. Mom arrived on a Tuesday, and we took both sets of parents out for a nice dinner. Over the next few days, we played tour guide and went to see the Alamo, the Riverwalk, and the Tower of the Americas. We also made a trip to Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, for a few souvenirs. On the way back from Mexico, my wife let my mother know that she would have an opportunity to meet all her brothers at Sunday dinner the very next day. As we pulled up the drive, you could see the lights on in the kitchen. My mother-in-law had come over and laid out a full spread breakfast for the 7 people in the house, while simultaneously preparing Sunday dinner. Mom kept commenting on the amount of food being prepared. She swore that they were preparing to feed the whole U.S. Army. My mother-in-law was fretting it would not be enough food for everyone, as two of her brothers were also coming in for dinner and to meet my mom. I was quietly laughing at both of them as I did the best thing possible and stayed the heck out of the way. Around 11 a.m., all the immediate family started showing up. Each brother-in-law introduced themselves and their families to my mom. This struck home, and my mother realized why there was so much food. Each of my wife's brothers are 6 foot 2 inches or better, weighing in around 280 pounds or more. These hard-working guys could really put away the groceries. Needless to say, it was an average Sunday for us. Everyone enjoyed good food and good company. As Monday was going to be an early day for everyone, the house emptied out at about 6 o'clock p.m., and other than a final load of dishes in the dishwasher, everything was left clean and in its place. Mom went home the next day. My wife was happy to see her thank you note in the mailbox a couple of days later. She opened it to find a lengthy, more than usual note. Then I saw a puzzled look come across her face as she read it. I asked her, "What was up?" "She's thanking me for the wonderful party I threw for her and says I shouldn't have gone through so much trouble." My wife looked at me puzzled and perplexed and asked, "What party?" I broke out in hysterical laughter. My wife pointedly looked at me like I was crazy. A few gasps later, I was able to regain my composure. I explained to my wife that her family Sunday dinner was a party to my mother. "Honey," I explained, "there were about 40 of your relatives that joined us for dinner. What is normal to us was a party to her." I never told my mom that this was an every week event because she felt so special. She gushed on that trip and party forever. It was one of her favorite stories. So you see, Karma, something simple and good, such as a family dinner, can change the world for a person, especially if they see a weekly dinner as a party. Thank you, Karma. Keep improving the world and keep your Karmagetin army doing good. Sincerely, TLS. Thank you so much, TLS, for this wonderful memory of your mother. Sometimes I wonder if anyone ever listens to my messages, so your words really touched me and made me feel good. I know there are lots of you out there that also have warm memories of family get-togethers. I would really love to hear your stories too. Please leave your comments or 3 heart emojis in the comments section to show your support and appreciation for TLS, the author of this story. If you would like your story read on my channel, please submit your story to karma@karmagetin.com or post to u/Karmagetin on Reddit. All stories will be read anonymously with either initials, descriptions, or pseudonyms only. Thank you again to LifeTech4U for sponsoring this video. If you would like to place an order through LifeTech4U, please use discount code Karmagetin, all caps, for a 10% discount and free shipping at checkout. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share with anyone and subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications regarding any of my new videos that come out. Likes, comments, and subscribing to this channel will enter you in the drawing for the masks. This drawing closes on April the 19th, and the winners will be announced on the April 21st video. Thank you to all my current subscribers and viewers. I really, really appreciate you. And we've made it to the end, and that's my video for today. I want you all to remember, do something nice today. Help me change the world.
It's not their turn, it's my turn to shine. Like the rays of the sun
Catch you all next Tuesday. Stay positive, stay home for now, and wash your hands. Things could change any day, and you don't want to give up the day that everything turns around for the better. Have yourself a wonderful day and night, and we will talk again later.